like if I'm new to a city, right? So I don't have any access to events or cool
Yep.
things. So how would I even go about inviting to a girl that I don't know where to invite her to? Like, how do I fix that?
Yeah, so that's very easy because you don't have to have essentially a club on the table. You just can search for some events, or you don't need to have something prepared. You can just use that as an excuse to lower the potential for her to say no, just by using her as a wing girl, wingman, whatever you want to call it, to bring her to some event later down the road. And event doesn't mean that it has to have those big party type of vibes. It doesn't have to be something very, very big. It can just be you going to some very small social gatherings with just 2 or 3 female friends. And if you do that, for example, with her, and she comes to that event, for example, we were a few weeks ago to some masked game event where we were having masks and we were doing board games in a very high status environment. We were there with some female friends of ours, and the game and the vibe was totally different for us.
So you are essentially combining cold approach with social circle. Like you are bringing girls who don't know you in an environment where more people like react to you positively. That approach works like magic, I think, right? So cold approach, and then merging them or funneling them to your circle is going to give you results.
And I mean, you can still close the girl directly to say, hey, I want to grab some coffee the next few days and whatnot. You can still do that, but while at the same time you're doing that, there's no reason against to invite her to some other event or some other social gathering, because that way potential for her to say no to the date decreases. She's checking out your Instagram, and when she confirms to come to that social gathering, your status will increase. And even if she doesn't come, she knew that you're going to that place, and she will 100%, I can guarantee you that, check out your stories, and that way your perceived value will increase.